I just decided at the last minute I want some honey with my clothes. So, oh, I cannot wait to have a beehive or two so I can harvest my own honey. Mm. Yes. Just wait for somebody to come in here and stuff. I had to come on in because a few more minutes I would have went on and yeah, got on up out of here. Let me see. I did not put these back together yet. Here they are over here in the corner. Oh, good day. But I'm gonna wait for somebody to come in. I'm just gonna go here for a few minutes. Um, about different. Instead of going to get you a soda, we drink entirely too many sodas. That's why I went and bought me a larger thing of cloves and try to drink more water because I do need to drink more water. I think we all can stand to drink more water. And just add any spice in there. Hibiscus. I like hibiscus not more than I like cloves though. And but you can drink cloves with milk. It strengthens your bones and enhances fertility. You can drink cloves with lemon, and it cleanses your liver and it relieves joint pain. I just bought a lemon yesterday. I might try that next. And you can eat cloves with olive oil. It reduces inflammation and treats headache. I ain't no medical doctor, nothing about no medicine, nothing. But I am learning and trying myself and stuff. And it ain't hurt me. It ain't hurt me, which I'm just learning and trying new things, making these actual part of my day to day, living, my day to day living, eating, going about my day and stuff. But yeah, this right here, and there's some other things on the back. I'm just gonna go through them. You can have women. This is for women now, not men. I don't know what it's for you, but you could drink beet juice and lemon for 1 week to cleanse your liver and balance your hormones. Pineapple and chia seeds for 1 week to clear skin and stronger nails. Just look it up, and it'll tell you how often to take it and how often a day to take it and stuff. I just wrote them down as they were because when I get to the point of utilizing these right here, then I will be looking up. Do I want to have this 2 or 3 times a day? Do I want to have it morning or night? Do I want to take this on an empty stomach? Because I'm having this right here on an empty stomach. When I be fasting and I don't have anything to eat because hell ain't nothing in here. But yeah, then that's the best time for me. Cucumber and mint for 1 week, and it gets less bloating and tighter skin. Aloe vera and lime for 1 week to reduce acne and soothe your gut lining. Dates and almond milk for 1 week to have more feminine energy and stabilize mood swings. So if your mood swings all over the place, stuff, get you some dates and some almond milk. I'm just saying little things like that. I seen them pop up, and I was like, I don't want to be drinking sodas all the time because we got a soda machine where I live. The last place had a soda and a vending machine. They had a soda vending machine and a snack vending machine. And honey, baby child, if I had it right now, I have one or two with some trail nuts in it. I would have one. I definitely would have a couple of vending machines in some select spots, but it wouldn't be no Reese's. It wouldn't be no Payday and Milky Way. Your ass would be getting some trail nuts, a bag of peanuts, a bag of cashews, some pumpkin seeds. Maybe you want some sunflower seeds. I don't know. Here goes some chia seeds right here in the pack. In your apartment building. Some of you go even farther. Get your vending machine. If you want a tomato at 3 o'clock in the night, go on down there to that makeshift vending machine, 50 cents, and get you a tomato. Get you a tomato out of it. When we really get good and get the village going and growing and stuff, we're going to have vending machines with free. free foods in them and stuff. You know, it won't be no need to charge for it and stuff. These right here gonna be especially for people that don't have the money to buy that carrot out of there or what have you. I'm just saying for me. But yeah, I'm finna go on and read. Yep, I'm finna go on and read because it's cool today. My garden is growing so good. Yes, I finally figured it out. Don't be scared to water your babies. Do not be scared to put some water on your plants, your garden out there, because them roots gonna need it. Them roots they spreading out. And it ain't enough to just pour water on them, especially. You got to pour water on them roots, too. I think that's what it was, because everybody's standing up. Everybody looking green and stuff. Hey, peace to my plants. Yeah, that's grown garden out there. Let me show you one. Let me show you one, honey. Thank you, child. I still don't have enough light. I think I can try. Ginger is tall. Yeah, ginger. Now, ginger is very tall. Now, this right here, this is carrots. This is carrots right here. Yes, honey, baby child. I think I'm on my way now. I think I'm on my way right now. Don't give up. Don't give up on your garden. I can't bring ginger in here because it's a big old, yeah, that's a big, huge pot that I got ginger in. It's huge. I have to just lift it up. But don't give up on your garden and stuff. Whatever room you got, whether it's a little piece of the backyard, if you got a townhouse, you know, you got that little section of land right there that's yours. Or, you know, you in an apartment like myself, you got your balcony. Even if you ain't got your balcony, you got your window sills, you got your closets, because you can utilize plant lights. I think I may try that. I'm going to see how easy it's going to be to utilize plant lights so that I can get some more sunlight on them, because that's what they need. That's what mine need. I did already have this, but I think this would be, if it's the sun already out there, it might project the light onto them. I don't know. I'm going to keep working on it and stuff, but I'm not opposed to, you know, just getting another apartment. Just yet. I'm not opposed to that and stuff, because it was a prerequisite. Yeah, it was a requirement that I did want to be right there. I like the sun to just come in. But that's me. So let's read. We are on Powernomics, trying to get to chapter 7. Honey, I'm trying to get to chapter 7. Thank you for your patience and your presence. If you're here or whoever over there and stuff, I really don't know who you is, friend or foe, family, friend or foe. So all I can say is thank you for being here. Yeah, all of that. Copyright disclaimer on the 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news supporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is the use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringed. No profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Yeah, I hope I didn't miss a word and stuff out. Yeah, you know, once you learn it, Black America, go on and just be like, fuck it here. It might be over with next month anyway. The way things going, I don't know. But once you just decide to go on and get it out the way, then it just comes like that right there to us, you know. Don't be afraid to read. Don't be afraid to study and learn. I know, because I'm hung up by all of that sometimes. Do you know what I got to go through to actually get this ain't it. It took me a couple years to actually get here where I'm sitting down and I'm actually reading, but now I got to get everything, all the ducks lined up in a row. And I'm a fan, as you can't tell, I'm a fan of the pen and the paper. I love the pen and the paper, but I love to talk about my people, and I feel like this is working. Part 2, organizing for empowerment. Powernomics. Yeah, this right here is the national plan to empower Black America. Dr. Claud Anderson. And to my knowledge, Dr. Claud Anderson, my brother, he ain't lied to us. As far as I can see, I can tell Dr. Claud have not lied to us. You know, I ain't seen nothing that's done shown it. I ain't seen no lies he done told in any of his books. I ain't read them thoroughly. I skimmed over them. I think I got like 2 of them left. But yeah, I didn't see no lies told on anyone. What's that? More Dirty Little Secrets. We read that one already. I didn't see no lies told in that book, told on anybody or about us. Everything he said and he has said is the truth. So, yeah. So I really look up to him and stuff, and I think he have put it in this book, even though we are 20 years late. He just a man. He my brother. He's my brother. He's just a man, like everybody else. Now, if somebody can nitpick anything about Dr. Claud Anderson and stuff, pick it over there, because we got to use the message. The man put himself on the line to give us the message. So, that's what I want us to do. Start looking at these messages and how we can use them messages to get our work done. I'm just saying, for me, now you might find that maybe he did overly charge for his books. I don't know. Everybody else charging for everything and ain't giving you half the knowledge of what Dr. Claud Anderson is trying to teach you about yourself. If you don't want the books, don't get ask somebody, can I print off your books? Will you please print it? Send me every page through email. I'll go to the library and print them off. I'm just saying, we still got to print off Project 2025 too. And we got to print off Richard Kissinger's Memorandum 200. We got to print that off. We got to find American Dilemma. Yeah, the Negro Problem. It's a 1,408 pages of genocide. So, yeah, we got work to do. So we learn about us stuff. But back to Dr. Claud Anderson and stuff, honey. We trying to get to chapter 7, a Black political party. I ain't been on in a few days, but I did read. Well, I was actually listening to my own shit, my own stories and readings, because I generally don't. When class is over, I ain't doing our homework. I'm doing my homework. So the past few days, I've been listening to us, and his name was Hubert Harrison, baby. Hubert Harrison in 1917. I got the baby's chalkboard. I had to bring the baby's chalkboard out. Hubert Harrison started the Liberty League for Black America, our own political party. Hubert Harrison in 1917. But honey, by 1919, it was a wrap. Everybody and their mama came out and took the newspaper, The Voice. They had a newspaper. He lost that because the newspaper was the origin, I guess the core, holding it up. That was carrying it along. Yeah, toting it along. Well, he lost that, and the party flunked. So there have been attempts for us to get our own political party, because that's what we need. That's what we need. While you're playing this game, Black America, will you please pick up a goddamn bat? Pick up a bat. Pick up one of them tools. Don't just be out there on the field with nothing. Give yourself something. You're playing baseball, you need a mitten. You need a baseball mitt. You're playing baseball, you got to have a bat. There's a ball. You need a helmet. I'm just saying. You're playing kickball and stuff. Yeah, you need a ball. You need a ball. Black America, we in this game, this race, on this political field out here. And we ain't got nothing. Get your own team, your own party, so you can play right before it ain't no more playing and stuff. And that's it and that's all. They talking about them folks drunkers is gonna be the last president. All kind of crazy stuff just flying through the waves and stuff, the airways, the cyberways, and all kind of madness, honey. I'm just saying, Black America, for your future, our babies, try to do something that's gonna, help them out. Let's not get them in any worse predicament than it already is. I'm just saying. So yeah, the national plan to empower Black America, Dr. Claud Anderson. We've learned about so many things in here. Well, I have. I've learned about the 3 major impediments that's holding us back. And we 20 years late with this. It could be updated. Yep, it could be updated. But as far as this book right here, it's spot on. It is spot on, honey. The maldistributing of the wealth, the inappropriate behaviors, our inappropriate behaviors, the lack of a national plan. That's what this right here is going to come in handy. We need a national plan. We got so many monopolized societies out here that are against Black America. Everybody that's over here ain't for you. Everybody else is fitting into other monopolies. See, they have their natural monopolies where, like, the Chinese, you already know. Don't take your ass in there and put in no application, because you don't see nobody in there but Chinese people working. That's it, and that's all. That's natural, protecting them and theirs. Then you got the collusive monopoly, where everybody telling each other how to lock you out. How to lock you out. Soon as you come in, tell them me no speak English. And they'll go back out and stuff. That's where they sharing tips with each other and stuff. Then you got the shared monopolies, where everybody just in together and stuff. Everybody just in together, sharing everything, giving everything, blocking everything from you. Doing business with each other, trading and all that good stuff. But you ain't. So see, those are monopolies and stuff. I know, I just learned about it myself. So you got wealth monopolies, religious monopolies, educational monopolies, judicial and political monopolies, all kind of motherfucking monopolies against us. This is just what I've learned in here and stuff. And yeah, I do cuss. Then I learned about coalition building. Getting out here joining with all these other establishments and organizations. Like they really doing us some good. And then my people, you're smart. You're very smart and intelligent. I know you are. And I know you picked up on it. That this right here is really not going to help my people. It's going to help me. I'm going to get this 6-figure income a year. And I'm going to throw some crumbs out to my people. But you knew. That's coalition building. It's a scam, a distraction. This is my opinions, what I'm reading and stuff. All this time, I was even a part of it at one time. Going to get my people sign up for this right here. Yeah, this email. I got the clipboard and stuff. Put your telephone number, your email down and stuff. All that good stuff. For another organization. An organization that looked like it was us and stuff, but behind the scenes and stuff, no, it wasn't ours. It was not ours. That's coalition building. We got to start doing stuff for us now. We cannot be infiltrated this time around. We will not be infiltrated this time around. You, and myself. When this right here, it starts taking shape and we find our place within it, it's time we got to stand up and say, no, my sister. Honey, I remember you was you first you were for us, then you for Trump, now you for us again. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know where you coming from. I'm just gonna tell my part about it. I don't know where the hell you coming from and for who. Now I'm letting everybody know. We don't need no infiltrating. I love you too, my sister. Peace and power to the people, but it ain't finna be like that. We all gonna have to do that. Because see, we so fickle, Black America. We so fickle. If it glitter like gold, we want it. If it seems like it's gonna be that's it. Yeah, I gotta get this bag. We want it. We want all that glitters. It's not gold. I'm just saying, we need to learn some things. It's too late now. It's too late. We ain't got no more time to waste. And I'm just gonna try it out for a little while, face. We just trying it out. Let us be, face. No, ain't no fucking let you be. That's the problem. Everybody done let you be. Now you don't even know who the hell you is. You don't know. I prefer these days to be by myself. Just be by myself. Cause now we ain't finna go to Macy's. I'll be damned if you finna drag me to the Mall of America and have me walking around that big ass stone cave of a building. Talking about face, you ain't gonna buy nothing. What? What I'm supposed to buy? What, I'm finna come out here looking like Brittany? What's that girl name? You know. Yeah, I did it again. I'm supposed to come out here looking like all that? No. I prefer to be by myself because we done lost. We done lost our focus, Black America. And we got to get it back. Fuck it, yeah, I'm trying to read. Let me get some shout outs. I can magnify this right here. Then maybe I can go on and read something, but I'm trying to catch you up. Because I didn't know none of this. Oh, look at your motherfucking ass. You brought your petty ass back on here again. Take your ass on there and discuss me, baby. I don't give a motherfuck. Let every goddamn body hear, because I got some shit for their ass to hear too. I got some shit. Blow it up. Blow it up, Kathy. Blow it up, honey. I got a lot to say. I sure do. Y'all motherfucking asses, you ain't heard nothing. that nobody was trying to tell you about your ways. You ain't heard nothing, Kathy. Your ass is part of the problem. Who did it to you? You need to be out there talking to your people. Go help your farmers. Don't y'all need somebody in y'all fields? Cause y'all racist motherfucking asses done got everybody scared to come to work. Take your ass out there and pick some goddamn shit in them fields. Help y'all farmers. That's what you need to do. And take your motherfucking ass. You can go out there now. It's raining today. The sun is gonna let up, gonna give you some mercy today. But yeah, honey, blow it up. Blow it the fuck up. Everything is being shown about white people, Kathy. That's what you're doing. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead. Every one of my ancestors want your ass to put them where they can finally be seen for what white folks done did to them. For what white folks, your ancestors. See, y'all keep ignoring this debt that must be paid. But yeah, I'm just sitting back. I'm just setting my motherfucking ass back, honey, getting out the way. Because y'all got a lot of judgment coming on y'all, America. And you, Kathy, shame on you, girl. Your motherfucking ass know right today what you've been doing, why you've been doing it, and then you go around and sit around and just nitpick with black people. Go on and blow it up. Put y'all on Front Street so the whole world will know y'all still the same way. You ain't repented. You ain't repaired. You ain't got no remorse for nothing. For nothing. Your own white sister wrote a book to y'all. My brother wrote a book to y'all. My brother wrote a book to y'all. You ain't heard now word. You ain't did nothing. Your motherfucking ass. Your sister, Robin DeAngelo, we reading her now, wrote a book to y'all motherfucking asses. You don't want to learn. You don't want to do better. All you want to do is continue to wreck this planet like a ball in hell. That's all you want to do, Kathy. That's all you want to do, honey. And I'm so glad you brought your ass on here with that. Because do what you must do. Do what the fuck you must do, Kathy. Put it out there. Tell everybody. Let everybody see. Face on there talking about everything. You goddamn right I'm talking about everything. And I'm going to keep on talking about it. Why you coming up here fucking with me, though? Why me? Ain't you got some other people out there? Oh, they done ran your ass off, see. See, I just got here a couple of months ago. You feel like your ass can intimidate me that what you gonna tell the world, what you gonna tell people, white people and stuff. But what the fuck white people gonna say? Huh? What the fuck they gonna say? That's you keeping this bullshit going on right here, Kathy. Yeah, you in the wrong place, son. I'm just saying you is. I'll go from 0 to 100. It ain't about you. That's anybody about my ancestors, honey, because you can't deny this. You cannot deny this. Your motherfucking ass and people like that, your ass finna call back everybody that was assassinated on your ass. You finna call back Nat Turner, Emmett Till, George Stinney, Mary Turner, and her unborn baby. You finna call back Malcolm X, Fred Hampton, Martin Luther King Jr., Medgar Evers. Y'all white folks is calling back everybody that you done lynched, you done assassinated them, you done burned them at the stake, Kathy, and you ain't got no remorse. You are literally the devil's seed walking from here to there. You are. That's exactly who you are. Now, don't come here trying to make me the bad guy. Let me magnify this because, honey, I got something to say before I read a little bit, even if I do read, because I feel like you need to know these things from me. And I feel like black people need to start telling y'all the truth. Now, this is where black people, Muhammad Ali said about the analogy about the snakes. You got the garden snakes, and then you got the toxic snakes, the deadly snakes. Well, there you go. Some of your white people that you know don't have none of that in them. They understand where you coming from, my sister. And they support you because they know it's wrong. Them the garden snakes. Then you got Kathy. People like Kathy. Toxic as a motherfucker, honey. They will wrap around a newborn baby and suffocate that baby to death. That's what they would do. So if you black America, now maybe you can see the difference. But a snake is a snake. They all gonna slither through that hole. I'm just saying, snakes are not allowed. Snakes are not allowed, and you know, I'm just saying, hell, if it's a lie, shit, where the fuck it report it then? What the fuck you gonna report? The truth? The truth? What, you don't want me to say how I feel about this? God damn it, report it. Report the motherfucking shit, Kathy. Because y'all motherfucking asses, you know what you're doing. And then you come picking with me, you could have kept your motherfucking ass out there away from the sun. You could have stayed out of the sun. Because, honey, I am the sun. I am. The sun is up there for me. I'll tell it to burn your ass up. I will tell the sun, gonna get hot. Heat up on their asses, because you don't even supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here on this planet wrecking all this motherfucking devastation and destruction, murder, mayhem, manipulation, manifest destiny, all of that bullshit. To take something that you ain't even got no right to it. You the last person, white people, that should come open your eyes when you born. On any given day of your life on this planet, that should open up your eyes and your mouth to tell somebody else to go back somewhere else. Let's take it back where it used to be. Make America great again and stuff. Pay this, pay this. You can live here. You can't live there. You can come in here. You can't come in there. We don't want you wearing this. You got to wear that. Y'all motherfuckers is the last people. And you know, Kathy, shit, you a Trump supporter. Your ass know exactly where I'm coming from. So don't come over here with your white guilt and now you're innocent, you're crying, you feel like your ass been hit. Only a hurt dog hollers. You need to be over there teaching your people about that hatred inside of you, because you can't shut up the truth no more. You can't. You can't shut up the truth no more. The only one can tell me to shut up, be quiet face is my mama, and she ain't here now. My daddy know. If I'm coming like that, then yeah, I got to say it. But my mama face, that's enough. You ain't got to say it like that. But my mama ain't here now. My mama ain't told me that I'm speaking rudely or politically correct, because I'm not politically correct. I'm motherfucking politically incorrect. I'm cussing, but I ain't cursing my people to hell. Y'all asses doing that. So go on, report whatever the fuck you want to report. I don't give a goddamn. What the fuck that's supposed to mean here? We ain't gonna have none of this shit before long. We ain't gonna have none of this before long. I'm trying to reach the mentality of my people. Your ass supposed to be trying to reach the mentality of your people. Kathy, you ain't doing shit. So get your ass up out of here. You get your motherfucking ass up out of here and go report it now. Go report it now. If y'all don't see me on here tomorrow, the next day, or the next day, I'll be somewhere else, goddammit. You know my name. You know my name. Face the nation. Face the motherfucking nation. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Because somebody got to stand up and face this motherfucking white nation. You the one done did it, Kathy. Your people the one done did it. Your people, goddammit, done did all this bullshit. Then you act like, oh, you finna intimidate over it. You better take your rabbit ass on. I'm the motherfucking son today. Don't come around me with that bullshit. When you know your ass is wrong, honey. See, that's why you can't trust them. Now, Kathy got some black friends. Oh, yeah, they think. And that's friend end. Kathy got some black friends. Yes, honey. But black people, we're going to need to have the right combination of skills and appropriate mindset. See, your mind going to have to be set, Black America. You can't be swayed. You cannot be intimidated by nobody. Stand on something. And I'm standing on my ancestors, goddammit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm standing on every last one of my ancestors. Honey, get them out of any one of the books. I don't care. Get them out of any book you want to. That's who I'm standing on, my ancestors. So, yeah, y'all carry on. Carry the fuck on. Because Face the Nation show wheels. I know what my path and my purpose is. It's about them. It's about them. You will remember. And your ass will show remorse, white America, for what you've done. But I digress. Yes, honey, we need to have a clear direction. Black America, do you know where you're going? Do you know where you're going to? I'm just saying. I'm just motherfucking saying shit. Your ass the one sitting up there, hell, surrounded by Karen, Ben, Sabrina, Ken, Kevin, Brad, all this bullshit. Your ass the one surrounded. Where is you going, Black America? Where the fuck is you going? I'm just saying. We need to have a sense of group self-interest. Can we be about the group, the collective, Black collective sometimes? Can we? See, people like Kathy don't mean nothing. Shit, let their ass have it. Shit, you know you got so much rage built up inside of you anyway. You don't even cuss. Honey, cuss their ass out and watch all of that. Watch the release. You know how you cry sometimes. You just be so just balled up with stuff. You just cry and it be so make you so weak you just fall out in the floor. And you just down there crying your heart out and stuff. Cussing to give you the same release. Cuss. Shit, what the fuck you scared of cussing for? I'm just saying, I remember the first time my daddy heard me cussing, I was like, wow. I didn't know you just supposed to start with one word like shit. Cause I had a cousin and stuff. My cousin, I love you, girl. I ain't talking about your cousin. I love you though. And cousin used to be teaching little kids shit. Say shit. And the kid be like, shit. Well, I was like, when I got a little bit older stuff, I'm gonna cuss now. And honey, I went to cussing. I was like, shit, motherfucking goddamn asshole. I wasn't knowing that you're just supposed to stick with that one word and stuff because you really can't cuss. Your mama will whoop your ass if she see you cussing and hear you cussing, just cussing up a storm back there in the back of church, washing them dishes and shit like that. I'm just saying, but my dad was like, Pooh, why would you say them things? So yeah, today you can cuss. Ain't nobody on here under 18. Sure ain't. Your babies should not be watching this. Because my ass don't. When my babies is over here, they ain't watching me. No, they is not watching me. And yours shouldn't either. So cuss if you want to. Life as we know it is over now. You can cuss if you want to. Just don't curse us to hell, okay? Y'all done took us. You got us wrapped up with white American shit here going straight to hell with they motherfucking asses. But I ain't. I'll be damned, I'm not. We need a competitive group spirit. I'm all about the collective. I'm all about Black collective. First, foremost, and finally, baby. Sure is. Ain't no swaying here. Ain't no swaying here. If anybody come up talking about, yeah, y'all, and it's a lot we got to forgive, and let's just move on. It ain't me. That is not motherfucking me. No, hell the fuck no. Cause you ain't meant to be here forever. You meant to have a purpose on this planet. That's Heal Black America. Heal Black America. You meant to have Black babies. I'm just saying for me. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I know that now. I embrace my spirituality. I'm growing in it. I'm growing in my spirituality and stuff. I love Black people, Black life. I love Mother Earth. I support Mother Earth wanting to go back all Black. I understand why she want to go back all Black because of the way white America has done her. Mother Gaia, planet Earth, is sick of white folks, y'all. Sure wills, honey. Fannie Lou Hamer said it. Mother Gaia just said, yeah, it's true. It's true. And the 4 Powernomic tools, y'all, is the empowerment culture. We need an empowerment culture. We don't need no weak, spineless. You can't do it. You can't do it. My voice not that strong face. Then sit back there and those that voice is, then tell them. Tell them. I don't know. You write out the blueprint. You write out the plan. Manage the water. Get the data. You can do something. I'm just saying. Shit. We need a group vision. It's all about the group. It all goes back to the collective, Black collective. We need a paradigm of ethno-aggregation and vertical integration. And you know what that is, honey. You already know. Because I never heard of these before and stuff. But we're 20 years behind. So I'm just trying to catch us up a little bit. We are on chapter 4, trying to make our way to chapter 7. Yeah, let me magnify this now. I know. Yeah. Well, report it then. Oh, now look at you. There you come bringing your ass back. Talking about we all are children of the Lord, no matter what color. Go tell white folks that. Go tell white folks that shit, Morning Roll. I don't know why you brought your ass back over here again. Look here. Look here, man. All of y'all motherfucking asses is going to have to deal with this. Okay? Your sister, Robert D'Angelo, wrote y'all book. Your ass still ain't trying to do no good. Ain't you supposed to be out there talking to other magnets? maggots or whatever they call y'all and stuff. I don't know. Ain't you supposed to be out there? My brother talked to y'all, wrote a book for you. Very respectful, affectionate to your asses and stuff. Everybody. Ida B. Wells wrote a book on you. Ain't y'all supposed to be out there doing the work on your people? Who else the hell gonna heal white people? White people need healing, man. White people need motherfucking healing. See, you can fool some of the people. Yeah, well, for a long time, y'all fooled all of us people. Yeah. But you can't fool all of the people all of the time. Yeah, I'm just here to say, you done made a fool out of the whole Black America. The whole Black America, white America have. Your people have. But I be damned, you're not finna make a fool and a dummy out of Black America. You're not. So you're wasting your time right here. Report the channel if you must. They can hear it. They can hear it. I ain't taking no money. Hell, I ain't even took a dime or a dollar off of this thing right here. Thank you, supporters, for all you do, though, because I ain't gonna do nothing. Go buy some more books when I get it anyhow. When I get it anyhow, I'm going to buy some more books. Sure will. But yeah, back to y'all. Report it if you must. Report it if you must. That's you. That's you. Study denying. Study ignoring. Rejecting the truth. Now, my people trying to sit here. We trying to get us some healing. We trying to get back to us. What you scared of? We ain't talking about harming y'all motherfucking asses. We talking about getting away from y'all. That's it. Until y'all got some sincere remorse, until you sincerely mean what you say, what you're doing and stuff, don't come around me with that bullshit. Do not, white people. You should be here tonight when we reading your sister book on you. I ain't even gonna get it no more. You should be here tonight because that's for you to heal. I'm just reading it because Michael Eric Dyson wrote the foreword on it. And this right here was a sermon to white America anyway. So it was just like, very fitting to read them books back to back like that and stuff. But y'all need healing. My people going to get healing. We're going to get healing. We are with you or without you. And now it look like it's without y'all asses. Because this whole time you ain't really tried to do nothing for Black people. You haven't, your aunties, great aunties is the motherfuckers that was the teachers in school. You didn't even go tell them. Well, auntie, y'all know y'all mistaught Black America. Y'all need to have a whole new curriculum explicitly for Black America so that you can reteach Black children. I don't know. Maybe start here. Maybe. I'm just saying. But see, you ain't never done nothing like that for us. You always been sincere. You always feel like, yeah, we'll throw a few little crumbs out here. And you don't even toss them like that. You just chunk them like that right there. And you act like everything is okay and stuff. No, it's not okay. My people are not okay. Not one time have you stood up with your voice and your motherfucking vote together as one and protested on our behalf. You done sat here and let this government, your big brother, them is your goddamn cousins, uncles, aunties, and uncles and granddaddies and daddies out there sitting in them political seats and shit, signing away everybody's rights, destroying life as we know it. Mankind and humanity is in stake. And y'all motherfucking asses like you, Kathy and Morning Rowe, ought to be Morning foe, because you everybody's foe. You ain't nobody's friend. You ain't making sure everybody gonna be able to have their medical care. Everybody gonna be able to feed their babies. Everybody gonna be able to keep their rights. You ain't making sure that. You making sure everybody finna motherfucking be sacrificed. What is it with y'all white people? Y'all think it's an honor to sacrifice your life, everybody's life, the animal life, the animal kingdom, the marine life, to exterminate Black people, to hold Black people down? Do y'all feel like that's an honor or something? Because that's very fucking devilish. It's anti-life. It is. And it's looking to me like y'all are the devil. Y'all are the devil. You're roaming to and from. Hey, I ain't never read the Bible, but I know them few words. The devil roamed to and from across the earth, causing havoc and killing and stealing and destroying, vaccination, sterilizing, enslavement, starting wars, fucking with the weather now, trying to play God. The devil. The devil. Making people think that it's one thing when actually you something else. You actually something else. In these books right here, see, it didn't even have to get to this. You could have healed this part of you. You could have healed Malcolm fell. You had better make some noise, black people. You could have been healed yourself, white America, without all of this having to come back to the forefront. You could have. You could have been sincere, even after your great auntie. Now you knew her. I knew my aunt Susan was racist. You could have been fixing it after her motherfucking ass. But no, you chose to be just like her, didn't you? You chose to be just like her. That's why this keep coming back up. It keep coming back up. Our children who have no idea of nothing. Poor babies don't know nothing. White kids, black kids don't know nothing about what y'all done did. They could have been able to have put some harmony back on this planet again. But no, it'll never be. Because y'all keep taking it for granted. Keep taking us for granted. The torture and trauma that you've done, you keep taking it for granted. You know, I don't know how that would have been able to happen because we still, our people, our children and you would have still ended up at the end of all that. Might have been another 150 years thinking that we getting along. Integration is working. But we still would end up restless, spiritually, mentally, and physically because this ain't never been addressed. But y'all ain't never even made an attempt to sincerely fix things. You haven't. So, you know, now it's over with. It's motherfucking over with now. We need our own black political party. Shut the fuck up. Y'all asses won't be in on it. Sure won't. You will not. White folks is not allowed it. White folks is not allowed it. White folks ain't allowed it. No, we don't trust y'all no more. That's because I'm here about race. Did you read anything? I'm here first, foremost, and finally about black people. That's why I'm here. I'm not here about no racial reconciliation with y'all ass. I'm not here about save the world. I'm not here about stop the deportations. None of that shit. Y'all asses should have, all that could have been avoided if you'd have voted right. But you didn't vote right. I'm here about my people. However all of that shit falls and crumbles, I'm still going to be right here about my ancestors. That's it and that's all. My people, the collective, the masses. That's why I'm here. If they got a problem with it, report it. They got a problem with it, so fucking what? I go set up another one. Or I get my own, another channel. There's plenty of them out there. Hell, I'm making my way to Phoebe anyway. Yes, I am, honey. So, yeah, it's racist. People like me, honey, if I had any racism in me, I would make sure all of y'all motherfuckers is deported too. White folks, get the fuck out too. Your ass was the very first immigrant. Get gone. Get motherfucking gone. I'm not racist, honey. I'm suspicious. I'm very motherfucking suspicious. I don't think y'all are human. No, I don't. You're a different type of mankind. And 100 years of lynching, I don't know what kind would do some things like this. Just literally, I have no idea. The animal kingdom ain't got nothing on this right here. And this is y'all. Denying how you, I've never done nothing like that, face. Now, maybe the situation ain't been right. I didn't know your clan ancestors ever done nothing like that either. But they asses did. So, yeah, expose yourself. We need to know who the fuck y'all really are. We need to know who the fuck y'all really are. Now, I'm not here to play games with you and slap you on the hand just like my brother did. And just like your sister, Robin DeAngelo. I'm not here for that shit. I'm here to let your ass know explicitly what you've done, what you're still doing, what you ain't taking no accountability for. Them is your sons, your brothers, your nephews, your cousins, your daddies, your granddaddies that's out there right now. Ain't stopped a motherfucking thing. And the rest of y'all asses is living vicariously through that murder and mayhem that they asses is doing. So show yourself. Show your goddamn self. Be loyal to y'all. Go on and tell us. Shit, you done rope a dope now. Shit, you done drug us, taking away everything. For the love of y'all. For all the love of black people. Y'all motherfucking ass done took Martin Luther King out of the main office in the White House and put him in the Oval Office and in the other room. Took him out of the Oval Office and put him in another room on the other side and said, y'all motherfuckers see, you always renege on some shit. Can't never trust your asses on nothing. I don't. Now other people might keep forgiving you. Oh, Face, it's just a garden snake. It's just a garden snake, Face. It ain't gonna hurt you and shit. I don't give a goddamn. Get it the fuck up out of here. Get it the fuck up out of here. You don't know who gonna come and mate with that garden snake. Then your ass got a garboa. A garboa. Oh, well, damn, ain't that some shit? Yeah, I don't trust y'all asses. I'm suspicious of your asses. Yeah, I am. I ain't got no real familial relationships with white folks. I don't. So that's not my problem how to go forward with y'all and stuff. But I know some of my people got families with you and marriages and businesses, done built up empires and stuff with you. But, and hey, love whoever the fuck you want to love. Shit. But the truth will not be denied. The truth will not be denied. All of these little cities and towns, Black America, your people were from them cities and towns. The 200 black towns that were they were drowned, filled up with lakes and shit. What was that? Seneca Village is Central Park and all that. Them is your people. Did you stop for 1 minute to ask your partner, Black America, about any of this history? Well, we right here in Tulsa today. Were these any of your people? I'm just saying, it's a straightforward question. Who the fuck gonna be mad about it? Was these any of your people? Black, I'm talking about black and white folks here. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to talk about no motherfucking celebrities and shit. Did you ask anybody? This right here was in Omaha. Willie Brown. Yeah, the chief victim of the Omaha riot. Another massacre. September the 28th, 1919. White Black America. Did you ask any of your white partners? Was this any of their family? Is this your uncle, your brother? Was that your granddaddy right there? Did you do any of that? So it ain't my problem that you didn't. Sure the fuck ain't. Don't blame that goddamn shit on me. Long as your ass been reading that Bible, told me, sleeping with it, can't do nothing without it. You knew the Bible said do not procreate with him. Your son don't be with their daughter, and their daughter don't be with their son. Furthermore, history taught your ass. Don't be being with white folks. Be with black people. Be with black people. That's who you're supposed to help live on forever and ever and ever. The black race must live on. Dr. Francis Cress Wells said it anyway. White folks is afraid of white genetic survival. They always have been. Now y'all done gave them a little relief. Because see, y'all ass is just running, sleeping with white folks, having babies with them and stuff. Well, now we got to pull the reins back. We got to pull the reins back on all of that motherfucking shit because we got some studying to do. We got some questions to ask. For the time being, let other groups of people have white America. How about that? Let them sleep with them, have babies with them. And yeah, they claim they white anyway. I'm just saying we need to dominate. We can only be our black excellence with us. We can let everybody else get together with white America. We still dominate. That's what black excellence does. That's what it does. I'm under the impression that everything that's being erased and hidden and taken back, you can't hardly find nothing. Once white America, I don't know, hell, they know who actually doing this. Once they get us where they want us and stuff, we ain't gonna be black no more. They trying to reclassify us now. It seemed like to me, but I don't know who want to be the new black. Is it the white women, or is it the Japanese people, the one that went into that salon and came out with nappy hair? I'm still trying to figure that out and stuff. Why? Your eyes is like this. Why would you want nappy hair? We ain't like that. What is it? Is you picking? Is it a joke? Y'all pranking us? So what? You gonna be the new black? Like that little show, Orange is the New Black. White folks finna be the new black folks. Is that why y'all done did all this sabotage and theft? And I don't get it. It don't make no sense to me, but Hey, I digress. I ain't never thought like this before, but Dr. Chris Wilson said we all got big brains, Black America. Yeah, we all got big brains and stuff. We just have to call it for what it is and be honest with yourself. Now, I ain't going to read because I'm finna get ready to go anyway. Be honest with yourself, Black America. Let yourself be able to accept the truth that we ain't never had no healing. We need our healing. Fuck the dumb shit. We need healing. Now, if it was anybody else, your black ass would be all for it. But because it's white America, see, because it's white folks, we got to look at your ass mad. Your ass mad. You feel some type of way about it. You can't do it. No, Face, I can't do it. I'm just going to have to just go on over here with white folks. Well, take your ass on over there then. You know, you can't pass, but God, they'll accept you anyway. They'll take you anyway. You ain't even got to be light-skinned no more. As long as you line up with what they want. Because white America going to need somebody to cater to them, to keep them comfortable, to keep the peace, to keep loving them and be affectionate to them. Don't never tell them, girl, you look just like Carolyn Bryan. Get the hell away from me. You give me Carolyn Bryan vibes. No, I don't want to tell you about my what I'm doing, my day-to-day, what music I like, where I like to go. And no, I don't want to be that close. You giving me them vibes like that. I'm just saying for me, because I didn't know all of this. I did not know all of this. I literally thought black people was all right. I thought we had reached racial reconciliation till Trayvon Martin was murdered by George Zimmerman. Then I seen the hatred I never seen. And I was like, what the fuck? How the hell we go from being okay to we not even okay no more? I was like, where did all these racist people come from? Just out of the blue. And Trayvon was a kid. And it just went on and on and on. And then at the same time, Mookie was killed by the police. And after that, it just seemed like everything started being revealed of the hidden racism that wasn't really so hidden. But we just looked at it like, I don't know, maybe isolated incidents when it's really not isolated incidents. This is the system that Neely Fuller was talking about. This is the system that Neely Fuller was talking about that covers every area in life. And, you know, Neely Fuller said, if you don't understand racism and white supremacy, everything you think you understand will only confuse your black ass, you know. And yeah, and that's for war, economics, politics, entertainment, religion, sex, education, labor, and law. Every facet in life is controlled by racism. So hell gone, your people the one thought of it. Your people the one keeping the system alive and going on and stuff. Your system has actually destroyed life as we know it. Your system have. So shit, don't make me to be the bad person. Shit, hell, everybody been telling y'all white America to do right. Fix your ways. Pay your ancestors' debts. Stop being racist to people. Quit telling people you don't belong here. Go back where you come from. No, you can't work here. No, just crumble up people applications. Oh, get my notes and throw it in the trash. I'm saying, you know, yeah, now it's time that everybody know exactly who you are, what you are. Martin Luther King. We all love Martin. I forgive Martin too. I love him too. And I got some questions to ask him if he come back. When he come back, y'all waiting on Jesus. I'm waiting on the ancestor. When Martin come back, I'm asking some questions. And you know, y'all thought Martin was talking to us when he said injustice against one is injustice against all. I didn't even know. I didn't learn this knowledge that I'm learning today, that I have uncovered for myself today. I didn't know none of that. But now that I do, I'm not finna sugarcoat a goddamn thing for nobody. So you need to understand that about me. Now, that's how my mama was, and that's how I am. I got to be loyal to me first. Now, the most I can say and agree with it that my mama always said, if I can't help you, I won't hurt you. And I won't. I don't hurt people. I ain't telling nobody to go out there and harm y'all. And yeah, that's what you really did, Carolyn Bryan. Like Carolyn Bryan living in that woman or something like that. I ain't saying nothing like that shit. Just get the hell away from. We don't need to be around y'all. You can't be trusted. You cannot be trusted. So yeah, I support getting away from y'all. However you want to call it and stuff. That's just me. You know, y'all done had this opinion for hundreds of years, honey. Don't act like it's nothing new. Don't act like your great auntie ain't sitting her motherfucking wrinkled ass over there now, sitting in the sun, getting leathery hard, hating black folks, but want to be so dark that she don't even know, girl, you done passed sunburn. Your ass is crispy now. Don't act like you ain't got them people in your family. Don't act like y'all don't see it as an honor to sacrifice everybody. I'm talking about every motherfucking body. The vulnerable folks, the disabled folks, the weak folks, the babies, old people, young people, white people, black people, Mexican people, everybody. Y'all done sacrifice everybody because your asses is selfish. You're racist, you're selfish, you don't want nobody to have nothing. You feel the pressure of everybody else locking white America out. And then you look over to the side, because see, at one point you're like, well, that's all right, everybody else is allowed to rise. But then, you know, and you right here, white America right here, the immigrants, they rising and stuff. Some of them immigrants, honey, got their whole little shopping centers and stuff set up and stuff. Well, here you is, white America, got your foot on black America, and the other groups of people is rising up. They rising up in America. That's why they came here. So you like, well, we're not going to worry about them, but we're going to worry about black America, just keeping black America down. But then black America start rising and tipping your ass up. Now your ass got something to say. Now your ass got something. Well, you want to bring about racism stuff. See, you so diabolical. Maybe that's not exactly how it is, because you got so many monopolies, so many manifestations of that destiny that y'all hold so dearly to y'all. While you claiming you love black men and stuff, white women love that tall, dark, handsome honey. And your motherfucking ass knows she talking about black men and stuff, you know. I'm just saying it all goes back to it and stuff, you know. Did you ever stop to think that, man, maybe they could actually help us to go in the sun? Maybe they could actually help us to go in the sun. Why do we got to be their enemy? I mean, I don't understand how y'all even came to this conclusion to remain this way. No, you don't seek out no healing. You don't seek out no accountability to my people. You don't seek out no repairment, no repayment to my people. You know, I mean, you, the white woman, from what I read in this book right here, the white woman have all of the goddamn power, even over y'all white men. If the white woman tell y'all, hold up, stop, Bubba, just stop it now, and you pay them. You pay them the reparations, Bubba. That's the right thing to do, so we can stop them burning in hell. They'll do it. But see, you white women is used to having everything. Y'all seem like y'all used to having everything, like in slavery. This book, I believe it was this book, one of them many books, said that y'all got almost 100% of the profit from slavery. So, y'all is so goddamn diabolical. I just want to know, when y'all going to turn around and tell black folks, we've been teasing y'all and pranking y'all. Where you think pranks came from? We had to reveal it some kind of way. We've been pranking y'all. And when Karen come back and kick down that door, and Keisha send her ass in there on the couch with Brad, how's all this supposed to unfold? I mean, you're so diabolical. I don't know what to think about you, how to think about you. So, yeah, I'm very suspicious of y'all. You can't be trusted. Maybe other people don't know how to tell you what people today, because we've had plenty of people that's done told you. Dr. Joy DeGry told you. A whole room, all of her classes was white folks. Dr. Joy DeGry, Dr. Claud Anderson, Dr. Nail Painter. Then you got Dr. Amos Wilson, Dr. Ben Johanan. You got knowledge. You got knowledge that's out there that'll lead you to all of the resources that can help you see you need some help. You need some help. I'm just saying, white America, you ain't never took it. You ain't never took the opportunity to heal you and your people. Yes, Face, we did not teach Karen to be like that. Somebody did. You knew every goddamn time you took her ass over there to her grandmama's house, what she was learning. You knew what that little girl was learning about and stuff. So yeah, your ass condoned it. Your ass is still the same way. You just done tempered off a little bit, but it's still in you. Because if it wasn't, you would have knocked that shit right out of Karen. You ain't going to bring your motherfucking ass up in here talking about cut off somebody's ears. That's what the little girl, 3-year-old girl said in this book right here. On the very first page of chapter 1. Sure did. Her the little girl told her daddy she was mad at her nannies for some reason and told her daddy to cut her nanny ears off and go get her a slave from the next county. And she said what county it was. She said she became vexed with Fanny. Let me read it right here. Liza Anna Burwell. Now, who done married into the Burwell family and didn't know nothing about this? I'm just saying. Was like many other white girls growing up in slaveholding households in the Linsville, North Carolina area. Yeah, in 1847. This how long we've been tolerating and dealing with y'all racist bullshit. This is how long. Don't come in here talking about, see, it was so long ago. Now, so long we've been listening and dealing with y'all ass, tolerating y'all motherfucking asses with the same old racist ass bullshit. So don't come up in here talking about I'm racist, honey. I'm suspicious of y'all goddamn ass. But I digress. She loved flowers, Liza Anna did. She loved flowers and often strolled through her parents' garden with Fanny, the enslaved woman charged with her care. After spending so much time with Fanny, Liza Anna developed an intense bond with her. But one day, Liza Anna became vexed with Fanny. So she went to her father and demanded that he cut Fanny's ears off and get her, Liza Anna, a new maid from Clarksville. Liza Anna was 3 years old. So I beg to differ with y'all. You got to answer for these things that's in your history too. See, Black America, we got a lot to heal within us, our inappropriate behaviors because of white America. We ain't never called ourselves out our name and stuff like we doing now. We ain't never just ignored our own identity. Look, when you get done, honey, brushing that hair, honey, you look like somebody else. We ain't never, ever. See, we can't hardly hold up with white America no more and stuff. So white America, y'all got to do y'all healing too. Don't come here acting like I'm the bad guy and stuff. Your ass ain't even supposed to be here hearing this. Your ass supposed to be over there healing white America. You supposed to be, however that's going to look. Your ass the one that's going to have to read these books to your people. You the one going to have to read these books to white America, your people, because I'm not reading them to you. Them two books right there is the exception. If I see some more sermons to white America, I might not even read them because your ass ain't paying no attention to them no goddamn way. You ain't. You just sitting here trying to say, oh, you're racist. Oh, now, this is racist. Your ass is racist. This was racist. All of this right here, this was racist. This was racist. We got a right to talk about it. I got a right to talk about it. I want to know what's wrong with my people. Who harmed my people? And when I look around in the world and stuff and see, oh, it's different out here. Everybody, at least everybody's looking out for themselves and their people stuff. Then look upon my people and oh no, honey, we riding each other like we've never rode each other before. I'm convinced it's so y'all asses don't get a hold of us. I don't know. But what I see is wrong is white America. Y'all done a great disservice to my people. You haven't been benefit or business whatsoever. What have little progression we do see being integrated with y'all and stuff is little to none. It's little to none because we could have done over that for us and our great excellence. See, for us and our great focus, caring about us, loving us, trusting us, building for us, creating with us instead of sacrificing, forfeiting, contributing, tolerating everything over to your ass. Just a little bit at a time. Just go ahead and just, give it all to white America. Keep white America on an even keel and stuff. And you took everything away from us. You took everything. You kept taking. You taught your kids, your grandkids, and your neighbors' kids and everybody to have that uppity mentality about yourself and stuff. As long as black folks don't have it. Oh, we're going to act like we are equal. Yeah, y'all pretend like y'all motherfuckers is equal so damn good, don't you? All of you do. Have you told anybody that's done integrated into your family? Into your family, you claim, oh, I got grandkids that's black. Have you told them? Have you told their mama, their daddy, the other, not your child, the other parent, that we get $3,500 every year, maybe every month here with y'all motherfucking manipulative asses. We get $3,500 every year from this stock and that stock right there. And every 6 months we'll get, sometimes it'll be a lucrative stock from over there, and we got bonds and stuff that are currently regenerating from each other. See, that's that generational wealth y'all motherfuckers don't want to share. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to give it back that you stole. It's all stolen. So see, don't come on here with that bullshit. I'm just sitting down. I don't rightly know them numbers yet, but I can get somebody that do. I can get somebody that can talk that same statistical, educational knowledge that y'all need, them numbers. The factual motherfucking numbers that y'all don't want Black America to know about. You still trying to hide shit. You still try all these playing God, all these floods and shit, because y'all asses trying to play God and stuff, and it's raining too much. The cosmos letting y'all asses know you can't turn it off. Because you know that cloud seeding machine, rainwater. And the author was, the creator was Augustus. Can't think his name's on the tip of my tongue though. But anyway, the company is called Rainwater. So 2 days before that flood at that camp, they activated that rainwater, that cloud seed machine. They activated it. And I'm just of the opinion also that's what happened. Must not could turn it off. I mean, who would want it to rain that much? That motherfucking much. I mean, but then they did tell us they're trying to depopulate the world. So, you know, I mean, it's I'm just suspicious. I don't know if y'all is suspicious or not, but I am. You know, yeah, get you some floaters too while you getting your garden and all that stuff going and stuff. Yeah, get you some floaters in case you got to leave everything. Yeah, at least you can grab what you can, hold in your hand and just float on. Yeah, to somewhere to some safety and stuff. Black America, because white America know what the fuck is going on. I'm convinced y'all asses know about this too. You do. Don't keep telling us, oh, the Bible said this was going to happen. The Bible said, and leave it at that. Because, yeah, it's a whole lot the Bible said, too. But I digress. And now we didn't read, but I hope y'all understand now why I'm here. So you ain't got to waste your time, your energy, or your effort coming on my channel. Coming up here where I am. Because if I'm not where you at, then you shouldn't be coming where I'm at. Because I'm going to either irritate you or I'm going to resonate with you. And obviously, for those that's irritating and stuff, just go somewhere else and stuff because, honey, it ain't nothing but the truth here. It ain't nothing but the truth. Anybody that don't want to hear the truth and stuff, then shit, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. Is these your people? Is these your people, Kathy? Them black people that's not integrated into your family. Got babies, dogs, businesses. Have you told them about your Uncle Jeff? Have you told them about your Uncle Jeffrey? I'm just saying. It was a long time ago that we've been dealing with y'all bullshit, your lies, your theft, your murder. Have you told them black people in your family about your clan ancestors? That's all you got to say as far as being here. Because maybe that wasn't them right there. Maybe it could have been one of them in these right here. 100 years of lynching. We got to talk about it if y'all asses don't. That's why y'all asses getting karma right now, white America. America's being judged. The Bible say Babylon gonna fall. You say it's talking about America, talking about black America, and what black folks say. The Bible talking about us. The Bible told your ass to come away from white folks. Stop goddamn lying. Tell me the Bible said this and that. You ain't listened to it. You just memorized it. Black America, you memorized the Bible. Y'all sit there and memorize the Bible. Ain't nobody came out from under white America. You actually believe that you a sinner, that your little baby, your grandbaby, your daughter finna have that baby any day now. Then she walking around everybody trying to feed her. Here, girl, take this. Here, girl, take this. I don't want that shit. Get that shit out of my hand. You got us sucker. Well, hell, hold on to it anyway. Somebody coming along with a shish kebab and stuff. And I'm just saying. Sister finna have that baby any day now. Your ass got it into y'all mind, black America. The baby is born a sinner. The baby is a sinner. I beg to differ with you, honey. If it's any sinners that was being born in the time of life that we know as life, honey, it was Liza Anna. Honey, it was Liza Anna Burwell and ones like her. Them is the ones that was burned, that were born as sinners. Because, see, Liza Anna had that slave before she was even born. Yeah, Liza Anna was still in the belly. She was still unborn. But Liza Anna had slaves waiting on her. That's your born sinners. I do not believe that, honey, my babies was sinners. I don't now. I did then. But now, no, I didn't have no sinners. I sure didn't. And my great-great-great-grandbabies, they ain't going to be no sinners. That's a motherfucking lie. That is a lie that white America done made you think. See, it's a manipulation tactic. See, it's all manipulation. You under a curse because you got away from God. The curse y'all black ass is under is white America. You under white America. That's why you're under a curse. Black America. I'm just saying. Dr. Ray Hagen's told all of this. When I began to wake up after Trayvon Martin and I started seeing stuff and learning stuff, and Dr. Ray Hagen's broke it down that we have been disconnected historically, spiritually, educationally, factually. We've been disconnected with our own history. The good, the bad, the ugly, the savage, and the ravishness. That's why my ancestors got me here reading Red Summer, because we don't remember nothing about it. We don't remember nothing about it. And I was listening to some videos the other day, and I'm going to annotate that too. And the guy was saying that in like a couple of decades or so, wasn't nobody going to remember Red Summer, 100 years of lynching, property. They were her property. Delectable Negro, medical apartheid. He said, well, nobody gonna remember nothing. They just gonna have an intense distrust of each other. Yeah. And see, that right there is white folks keeping it hidden. Always keeping it hidden. Never wanting to confront their past or what they've done. They act like, oh, we did all this to black people, so fucking what? Who gonna make us change it? No, let's tell it. Let's tell it you brought your asses here. You don't care about us getting healing from 100 years of lynching? From motherfucking Red Summer? From massacre after massacre after massacre. Year after year after decade after decade after century after century. You don't care about us getting our healing? What? So see, well now maybe y'all understand. That's why I'm here. Yeah. But yeah, we didn't get to read and stuff because, you know, people come in here disrupting our class and stuff. Yeah. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, yeah, our people is so hard on each other, Kathy. You right. We ain't never been this hard on each other because of y'all motherfucking asses, because of white folks. You done literally turned black masses. The black masses out there, their minds is literally this close to insanity. They so restless, spiritually, mentally, physically, living this dual reality, acting one way and being another way because of white America. Because of white America, just barely trying to hold their head up above water, treading water, dealing with white America, dealing with white America. No, we can't handle it no more. We got to get the fuck away from y'all goddamn asses. So yeah, bring that up too. Bring that up too. We need to know why we fucking on a rampage out there, why we stampeding. Black folks just jumping off cliffs, just running blindly, falling off cliffs and stuff, roller skating backwards, right off a cliff, moonwalking, right off a cliff and stuff, just crazy as hell out here, stampeding because of white America. It's y'all that's done this damage to my people. So see, yeah, the passion, don't get mistaken by stuff, honey. Don't get mistaken because everybody wants this to be learned. They want this to be remembered. All of them, Jim Grant, John Hartfield, every last one, they want this to be remembered. Yes, Joe Ruffin, his sons and stuff, they want all this to be remembered. John Brown do too. Your white brethren. He want this to be remembered. He want this to stop still. He in heaven right now telling y'all white folks, let them go. Damn it. You got them here in heaven and on you captured them on earth. Now you're up here in heaven. And you got them captured behind the pearly white gates. I mean, everybody wants y'all to do the right motherfucking thing. Why can't it resonate with y'all? Why can't it resonate with white people to own up to what your ancestors did? Make it right. You common people. Your motherfucking ass ain't up there with the elites. Your goddamn ass is down here with us. We soon to see your ass flying by, floating by on a door, just like anybody else. Just like anybody else. Your whole damn house might be floating down the street, your ass on the top. Talking about help, I'm white, help. I'm just saying, y'all motherfuckers, you thought Martin was talking to us. He was talking to y'all goddamn asses. When he said injustice to one is injustice to all, he was talking to y'all white people. He was letting y'all know that everything you were doing, all of the assassinations you was doing then, everything you were doing was going to come right back around on y'all. That's what he was telling y'all. But y'all, you're so goddamn into your own self. You think you're so motherfucking superior and you can't even go out here in the sun. You can't even go out here in the sun. and you think you're so superior and stuff. You thought he was talking to us. Kept on doing what you were doing and stuff. You were so happy and so honored. You're so honored to sacrifice Black America. As long as we white and we just keep everything just as it is and stuff. But now your ass is done fucked up the whole life. The whole life. Even the animal kingdom fucked up. Because you done extincted so many animals. It'll never be complete again. What, you mean tell me you got some eggs of the females that you extincted? You done extincted 65 species of plants. Plants. You done how the hell do you extinct plants, white America? I'm just saying, the stratosphere is so polluted with all your chemicals and then you got near to fly your planes around and stuff, just intoxicating every goddamn thing and stuff. You're wrong. You're wrong. You can't come and tell me that you're right, that your ancestors was right, because they've been wrong the entire time. They've been wrong. We, America, as great as y'all ass think you finna be, you never was. Other, by your standard, I'm saying. Other, because I love basic. I ain't got to have no futuristic world. But when you look around and stuff, everybody else's world, their country is already futuristic. It's already futuristic. America look to me like, damn, your ass. But I will say, let's please remain natural. Let everybody else go ahead and become futuristic, a futuristic country and stuff. And white folks, y'all go back home. Go back to one of them. And it's already futuristic. It's already built up for you. There's your coalition building for you. God damn, there's your coalition building for you. I'm just saying, let America go back to, being just grassy. Where we got grass and trees and we got pure water streams again and stuff. Because I'm convinced with y'all gone from this land right here, we can get back to being all natural. Like the Black woman. We need to be all natural again. I don't care. Be mad at me, goddamn it. I don't care when you take that wig off. I bet you your edges is gone a little bit. A little bit. Did you see the YouTube of sister that went viral, honey? All of that is fucking gone. It's gone. It starts back there. Her hair literally starts back there. So I don't give a damn. Be mad at me. And I mean that shit. So yeah, I don't care. Mother Earth want to go back all black, and we do too. Black America, you woman, sister, take your ass back all black. Shit. Go and let Shay hook your scalp up. Shay can fix you a nice ass hairstyle, and you know this. And then when it start growing back again, then you ease back into it. But the longer you keep that shit on your head, suffocating your scalp and shit, honey, that's a wrap. All them perms and shit and that lie and them chemicals and stuff, it's class action lawsuits out right now. Go get your money. Go get your motherfucking money, sister, because you've been using them perms all this goddamn time. Perms went out like 25 years ago, 30 years ago, I guess. I don't know. I stopped doing it. Burn my damn scalp all the time and stuff. But if you still been using them and stuff, giving women, black women, fibroids and cervical cancer and all that bullshit, go get your money. Go. You got a diagnosis. They done told you. You got fibromyalgia or whatever it is. Go get your money. Because it's all been set up like that. Everything have. Neely Fuller wasn't just talking about on the surface level of religion. He talking about all throughout religion is control. Economics, all throughout, all across the board. It ain't just a little bit of politics is controlled by white supremacy. A little bit of the education. Now it's all of it. So yeah, you've been using them perms and stuff, honey. Just type in class action lawsuits. It'll come up. Might be a whole lot of them gonna come up and stuff because we need new information. We got to get our minds out of this circle. Black America. You got to get your mind out of this circle right here. Dr. Ray Hagins was a pastor for he was a pastor for 20 years. And he's still a pastor. But he teaches us the truth now. He don't let us think about Jesus and God in that sense. He's teaching us about Horus, spirituality, the truth. He the one said that we done lost connection. He's a psychologist, not me. Hell, I didn't even know these great minds existed. But now I do. Shit, can't nobody tell me a motherfucking thing. Show the fuck can't not about mine and my people. What the fuck is you gonna tell me? Go tell him. You go tell him. Dr. Ray Hagen's the one said that we done lost connection with our religion, with our history, with everything. We done lost contact with spirituality, with our history, our spirituality, with our factual history. We done lost contact with every goddamn thing. When I find it, I will read it word for word with that. But he also said that, and this right here lets me know that, honey, I know I'm right. Soon as I got done, I think soon as I first read some, I probably wasn't even finished with the book. My big brain said, I ain't going to heaven with these folks. I am not going to heaven with these folks. But that's my big brain. Everybody got one. Dr. Deborah Blair said, you don't know the truth until you decide. I had decided because of my mom and grandmama and them that I was going to heaven. But honey, once I got a little bit of the truth, and that's all I need, a little bit of the truth, I already know. My mind already made up. And Dr. Ray Hagen's, honey, take a look at that right there. White folks gonna get your ass. That's exactly what I said. You're gonna get to heaven with white folks, and they're gonna be controlling your ass because that's their heaven. They told you that it ain't no hunger, ain't no pain, ain't no sadness, no tears. Honey, that ain't no heaven then. That's another type of hell. They just calling it heaven. But because white folks, look, that's all they can go to is heaven. And if it is a heaven, white folks can't go there. White folks can't go to the afterlife. I'm going to the afterlife. They cannot go to the afterlife. But he said, as far as we know, and that's all we know, a lot of us, is heaven and hell. You got to have all three spiritual gifts to go to heaven. Yes, honey. He said melanated people got all three of them. We got all three spiritual gifts. Animals got two of the spiritual gifts. Then you got Europeans. They got one. Now, them three gifts is you need a body, you need a soul, and you need a spirit. Everything got a body. A fish got a body. When you gut that fish, throw them guts back out there in that bucket. Yeah, that fish felt that. That fish got a body. Now, soul. A soul, you got to have the intellect, emotion, and a will. And I read these books right here. White folks ain't got no emotion. They ain't got no emotion. They got intellect. They put all that together. This whole design. They put that shit together. Even religious. They had to use religion on an intellectual level so that it can entrap you, Black America. That was the only way to do it. They got will because some white people decided, I'm not going to the lynching tonight. I'm just not with it anymore. I was having nightmares. I'm not going to the lynching tonight. You can tell me about it tomorrow, but I'm going to stay home. So they got will, to not do something. But as far as them emotions, they ain't got it. Now, a dog got intellect. A dog ain't going to eat no hamburger meat in it if you done put some damn rat poison in it. He ain't going to do it. A dog know when your ass pull up to Betty's Boomers and get his nails done, the dog shop, get his nails clipped and stuff. He don't want to get out that car. You got to pull his ass out of that car. Literally pick his big ass up and tote him in there so you can get him groomed and stuff. But yeah, I'm just saying. That's for the soul. So yeah, to me, what have you done, Black America? And the spirit, for a spirit, you got to have an intuition. You got to have communion. And you got to have a conscience to have a spirit. Where the hell is white folks' conscience? To go through all of this, to do all of this, and not even feel an ounce of remorse. Oh, I got to make it right. I got to do all that I can to undo all this damage and destruction and devilishness that my ancestors have done. Where is the conscience? White folks just keep saying, I didn't do it. I didn't have no slaves. You weren't alive then. You didn't experience knowing damn well epigeneticists, if I'm saying it right, done proved that everything that happened to my ancestors is still in us. That's our DNA memory. That's in us, baby. That ain't going nowhere. Only education, learning about this stuff and talking about it, confronting it. That's the only thing that's going to heal this. So we get the fuck away from white America. And white America, that don't exclude you. You got some of that in you too, in your DNA memory too. Fuck the dumb shit. Fuck the dumb shit. Your ass, your DNA, your bone marrow, your blood might be purple, pink. But when it hit the air, it's red like everybody else's. Hell, it might be sand till it hit the air. I don't know. But I know you still got some DNA memory inside of you too. And this is what your DNA memory is. I don't know who told you that it was something else. It was kind, and it was gentle, and it was empathetic, and it was generous, and it was pro-life, but they lied to you. Your DNA memory got this in it. Just like mine. This is me and you. My people and your people. All about this book right here. This book ain't talking about nobody else but me and your ass right here. My people and your people. Now, if I can look at it and read it and understand and know what needs to happen to get healing for my people, your ass should too. Ain't no need in coming around face and just did me so wrong, I'm so angry and I'm upset and I just can't do it and I refuse. And then slam the door. Like you done slammed so many other books. You done slammed so many other books. Just slam that door like it was the Jehovah's Witness knocking on your door on that movie Friday. You know, but yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you, honey. But the cat is out the bag now. Everybody know. Even if I wasn't here reading this, given how I feel. And all of this, y'all, is my opinions. Now, Dr. Ray Hagins didn't say, don't go to heaven. I said that. I don't know. Maybe he ain't read some in 100 Years of Lynching. But from reading this right here, my big brain tells me that where the justice set up there. Where is the justice set up there? Because y'all done taught me that God white, Jesus white, heaven white. Then William Joseph Simmons said that the Klansman is in heaven, you know, riding horses across the sky in the shape of the United States. Then the Bible said, come out from under them, don't have kids with them, don't mate with them. Bastards can't get into heaven. Now, see, to me, I know we think a bastard is a child that ain't got no dad and stuff, but to me, a bastard it can be that too. I digress, you know, is that what y'all say and stuff, but a bastard is a child that ain't with his original father. I'm just saying. The black man, black kids go with black men and stuff, you know, you having kids by other non-original men and stuff. Yeah, there's something in itself, but it dawned on me and stuff. So who said that a bastard was a child without a daddy? White folks? A bastard could be them kids that, you know, came through white men sleeping with black women, raping them and stuff like that, you know, but because a black woman's supposed to have black babies. You ain't got black babies, so maybe it's two different types of bastards. It's two different Americas. It's always been two different Americas, though, ain't it? Say it ain't. You're a motherfucking lie. It's always been two Americas. Always. So let it be. Shit, where the harm in letting it be? White America. White America scared as fuck. Knowing damn well we ain't gonna hurt they motherfucking asses. Son of a bitches. You're always trying to make us look like the scapegoat, like we so destructive and stuff. Knowing and all our anger and stuff, we won't even cuss white folks out. Walk all the way around the block and find Shay Shay and cuss Shay Shay out. Knowing goddamn well it's your boss that's done pissed you off at work, done talked about you and kicked you in your ass and then fired you. Didn't even give you your money, your severance pay, told you, fuck that, get out of here, nigger. And then you're going to go way around the block and go jump on Shay Shay. So, yeah, white folks, get over there and stuff. Ain't nobody trying to harm y'all ass and stuff. We trying to get the fuck away from y'all. I'm not racist. I'm suspicious of y'all. Everything you do. Because you ain't told the truth about nothing. The least you can do right now, the world is coming to the end, is go ahead and, yeah, we still waiting on our nonprofits and our organizations to come out. I am. Whenever they see this video, I guess. But I'm waiting on their asses to come out with them, with some solar panels. I'm waiting for their motherfucking asses to come out with some goddamn, still bring your diapers, because sisters and them need pampers. Still bring your water, tissue, light bulbs, still bring all that. But now, and see, white folks, this way you can help them out. Get some of that money of yours. Go buy some solar panels, buy some soil and pots, flower pots. Get some plant food and all that stuff. Get seeds. Get plenty of seeds. Make sure they GMO. And y'all come out in your respective city, wherever you live at, and y'all help the common people so that they can start getting their gardens growing. they can start creating these makeshift shelters that they're going to need. That garden is going to be so they can eat and feed them babies. I don't give a damn. They come over there and the baby hungry and stuff. Go on over there and pick a carrot. Pick a carrot, shave it off, and give it to the baby. If the baby is too little and stuff, get that grind over there, ground them carrots up, and feed it to that baby right there and stuff. Because your ass ain't breastfed them babies here since you was a new first-time mama. So, I'm just saying, them solar panels and stuff, when the lights go off and stuff, people going to need a little bit of light. One family can get one solar panel. Now, it might be the double-sided for a family of 6. It might be the one-sided for a family of 2. I don't know how y'all ass going to work it out. But that's what your asses can do at this point right now. Let's not make it personal, because it is. It really is. Confronting all of this, it's going to be personal. Yeah, you're going to have to take the blame, white America, because you did it. Your people did this. So you need to be the ones to step up and go ahead, especially you white women. You told us a long time ago. I know that's how you fooled us. And told us, we can get in them allies. We're your allies, and we can get in them spaces and spots that you can't get in. Do it now. Get your ass in there right now and come out into these communities with your solar panels, your pots, generators. Get a whole lot of generators. Get people some of these things right here so they can keep the babies warm and stuff when it get a little chilly, a little nippy at night. Just go ahead. You know what to get. You got it at home in your house right now, in your pantry, in your cellar, just like Kathy do. Kathy got everything. Kathy got everything, honey. Kathy got her whole hydroponic system with flowing water for her cabbage and her lettuce growing and stuff. Sure do. And that's in the house. But in her backyard, honey, Kathy got all kind of herbs and spices and stuff growing. So, yeah, y'all, it ain't going to take too much out of y'all motherfucking asses to go into your stash, go into your pantry, your cellar, your bank account, and take out what people need so that people will be able to at least have some hope. Because, see, I know my people, we very sincere. Honey, we are very motherfucking sincere. When we put all our faith in God, honey. Our faith, I don't need none of that. My faith is in the Lord. I'm waiting on the Lord to whatever the Lord be face. I don't need you coming over here with that. Now, I told your mom, and I'm going to tell you, my faith is in the Lord. But your ass going to be hungry for that 3 to 6 weeks until your body give out. Waiting on the Lord. So this the Lord right here telling you right now. Get your little garden going. Store you some water up. Build you some little makeshift fireplaces. It ain't but a little bitty tiny thing. It ain't no bigger than this piece of paper right here. But honey, that's all I need. I'm going to set that can of beans on that circle right there. And yeah, and that's all I need to heat it up. That's all I'm going to need to heat up that one can of beans and stuff. I'm just saying. Yeah, right. But see, that's how sincere we are. That's how sincere Black America is. We take everything to heart, honey, and that's ours. We don't give it up. But you're going to need some works now. I remember hearing saying, no, you got faith, but your faith without works is dead faith. You got to have works with faith. So, yeah, you got to have your garden. You got to have you some water stored up. You're going to have a solar panel or 2. You're going to have some seeds so you can keep your garden growing. The seeds from your garden, though, when you pick them bell peppers, get them seeds off of that bell pepper so you can keep it going. Now. Don't let all your seeds and shit just dry and die away and stuff. Be blown away in the wind. It'll be over there on somebody else's patio growing peppers. I'm just saying, But since they came on here and got me all distracted and shit, we didn't even get to read. We could have been reading about our shelters and stuff. Because, I've been kind of putting together my own little makeshift plan. But now it just took a different turn. And that's all right. I got time. Yeah, I already laid in the house shit. When I catch up with everybody, they ain't gonna be like, well, damn, face, hell, it took you extra long to get here. Shit, where you been cussing folks the fuck out? But I'm gonna know something when I make it there. Maybe I need to reach out to On the Shoulders of Giants. Because I seen that they were reading Powernomics. And see what we doing with the movement and stuff. And I can just jump right in with them and continue this. But see, then I'll be, learning a little bit more factually. instead of just myself like this. Oh, honey. That honey melted inside of these clothes so good. Sure did. I'm going to take them clothes out and drink all of it. But I'm finna go. Yeah, we done. We are done. But please, Black America, process this too. Process this too, because you know I'll whip Willie Brown out on your ass. You already know this. You know I will whip out 100 years of lynching. You better be glad it ain't got no pages in it, because you need to see this. You need to see this. That's your Jesus. It sure is, honey. You got a black Bible and you got a white Bible. You got a white Jesus. You got a black Jesus. Honey, you got 100 years of black Jesus. I'm just saying. You know, don't let nobody tell you that it's something else like they've been telling you this whole time. You as a collective, individually to yourself, you can say it to yourself. Ain't nobody gonna hear it. Just say it to yourself. Face right. Ain't nothing never done us no good. I got this big old mini mansion right here. I'm well off, but ain't nobody here. I'm well off. I'm by myself. I ain't helping nobody. I'm safe, but I'm lonely. I'm without my people and stuff. You know, I feel like an outcast. I'm separated from them. I know they happy over there, even though they hungry and poor. I want to take them a whole basket of food over there, but I know they don't want to have nothing to do with me now and stuff. You know, I'm just saying, we go through a lot of things and stuff thinking that we're doing the right thing just to keep the peace with white America and stuff. And now today we find ourselves in a predicament, like it's like, what the fuck? How the fuck I end up here? Where's the satisfaction in life? You know, everything is just so like microwave and materialistic and stuff, you know, trying to keep up with white folks. That's who the Joneses was. White folks. Yep. They told y'all that the Joneses, they were black folk. They named it Joneses because we think of the Joneses as black people. Yep. And, you know, we took that and ran with it. Oh, yeah, look at it, trying to keep up with the Joneses and stuff. But, yeah, the Joneses was really the Johanneses or some shit like that, some white people. And then they changed it there to the name to Joneses and stuff. So we took that over. Yeah. But now it ain't that. We're going back to basic now. Be happy with yourself. I love you, my sister and my brother. I love you to life and afterlife. I know I'm long-winded. I ain't even been on here in a few days. But I'm long-winded when I do get on here and talk about my people stuff, because that's all to talk about. I ain't got nothing else to talk to y'all about. Shit, what we gonna talk about, Diddy? What the fuck about it? Shit, hell, well, I ain't never been up there. He ain't never been down here. He ain't never sent me nothing through the email, through the mail. Well, here, face, I'm giving all my people $1,000 a month. Hell, he ain't never did nothing for us. I can't even tell you one of his songs that really resonate with me that I can spew it off for you real fast. I just don't. I'm talking about down here, us down here. You know, now it would be awesome knowing that he at the end or whatever going on with him and stuff. If he been like, give all of my everything, all my abundance, prosperity, my property, all the divided between black people. I mean, shit, that'd be the overall get back when all white folk would be so goddamn mad, honey. What? Who? They wouldn't know who getting what. All black folk would lose their, white folk would lose their motherfucking minds and stuff. I'm just saying. But see, our people get in these positions and stuff and don't try to do nothing for us. But I did see about brother that he hacked into some system. I don't know if it was true or not, but honey, he gave everybody in his city, in his little town. He was in Mississippi, Alabama, somewhere down there, honey. Gave everybody $2,500 in food stamps. He sure did, honey. They got him and sent him to jail and stuff or something like that. I just seen it and I was like, you call my brother. And then he did something. He sent everybody in his community, his town or something, $2,500 in food stamps. Then he gave them something else, which was an extended period or something like that. I don't know. But, you know, people get desperate like that when they see that they family and they friends is trying their hardest and still can't get nowhere. The babies is still hungry because black people, we gave up everything. You know, I'm not saying that I don't know how to hack nothing. I believe that, you know, honesty is the way and stuff, but I don't fault my brother and stuff. You know, I forgive him. I think he was a hero to do that. I sure do. Maybe they'll look and ask, well, why did he do it anyway? Why would he do that right there? That's because people needed help. Them people needed help. So, yeah, that is what it is and stuff. But I love y'all. Oh, girl, you can go on with that shit. You can get your ass on out of here, Kathy, honey. Your ass is already exposed to the wind. The black man is his enemy to the black man if he is. Those that are because of y'all. Because of white folks. That's what you've done. That's who you are to this world. You are a threat to every other people on this planet. You are a threat to the animals, your dogs and cats that you got at home, even your little birds that you got at home. You're a threat to them. Ain't no telling what y'all doing to them dogs and cats in them houses and stuff. I'm just saying. Yeah, don't bring me nothing. Don't bring me no soup, no potluck, no toast. Don't bring me a goddamn thing. I don't want nothing from you because you different. You're different. So, yeah, and black men need to understand that. Black sisters, we need to understand that. Any petty disagreements, anger, the doubt, jealousy, envy, whatever you feeling about the next black woman, it's because of white women. I ain't mad at you. Hell, I'm glad you got long hair. Shit, hell, tell me what I need to do to mine. Oh, you use rice water? Well, that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say, because I'm going to use some rice water too. That ain't going to make your hair no shorter. I'm just saying, we need to let each other know what the problem is. White America done manipulated all of us. Done reverse psychology. Ain't nobody mad at Kathy ass now. No, I feel pity for your motherfucking ass, but shit, I ain't got no pity for you. No, I ain't got nothing here but the strong, hard truth. I ain't finna sugarcoat nothing for you, just cause I ain't finna sugarcoat nothing for my people either. So yeah, you can see me again tonight at 12 if you want some more exposure. And maybe then you'll be able to find out what you really know, because at 12 o'clock at night, that's when we reading this book from your sister, the white lady, to you, to white America. And maybe then, that'll help y'all to see. I don't know. And I really don't give a fuck. But yeah, I'll see y'all tonight. Nigeria, how you doing? Oh, look at you. Go get you Harris property too. I know that's right. They are currently making it a beautiful bee become extinct. That's a damn shame. They committed the air, water, and food too also. Yep, and without the bee, honey, in 4 years, life itself will be over. Yep. Sure will. I'm just learning all this myself. So, I got a lot of learning to do, honey. And I don't mind telling it either. I sure the fuck don't. I don't mind telling nothing that I'm learning about white folk, because somebody should have been did it. So how many times you think you're going to have to tell Shay Shay? Read some of the Shay Shay. How many times you think so? From the time she was 16, 15, 16, now she's 25, you can't do a damn thing with her. How many times you think you would have had to read some of the Shay Shay for Shay Shay be like, oh, okay, let me read some more. Let me read some Emancipation of Robert Sadler. I'm just saying, now is the time. Yep, Black America, but I love y'all, and you call me too when you want to.